Fuck.
This shit
For
do
real?
about 12. Nah, it's not. No, it is fucked. But it's like, just do it. Just push through it. I said,
You don't think it's like I don't think it's waste like okay right now there's a whole bunch of opportunities when it comes to that though.
oh yeah, for sure, for
Like they
sure.
got trade schools, they got trainings, especially
Trade
for our
trade schools
age.
always gonna be beat going to college for
Right.
4 years for a fact. Cause trade is hands on. You make bread as soon as you get in that joint.
Word.
College you gotta wait 4 years. You get out of it. The chances of you getting a job once you get out is slim because there's too many people in the fields already. They're not looking for a fresh nigga that just came out of college with no experience. That's the fucked up part about it.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't
That's
gonna
for
lie.
getting a job. I feel like if you want to go to the job route and be successful in certain ways, you can go to the trade school. If you gonna, I feel like college, you fake fuck around in college.
Here's my thing about college. For me personally, college is my backup plan.
Mm-hmm.
My number one option is this right here.
Of course.
This is gonna make me more money than I will ever make working a 9 to 5 job or working with my degree when I get my degree.
If you go the regular route and you go the job route, you can't get stuck on one. You gotta
Yeah,
have another plan to
to
elevate
help
you,
you.
make that happen, and then another plan.
Because
Another
it's
plan on
gonna
top
take
of
at
that.
least 15, 20 years to work my way up in the chain in the fields of working an office job with my degree, which I'm not doing. When I could do this I could grind this for 5 years and make and change my whole life. So me doing this now is part time, right? But college, I'm doing it as a backup plan. So when I finish college, I could go full term with this. I'll make bread, and then niggas be like this, that, like I did both. But I advise niggas do whatever makes you happy. To be honest, like, that'd be my whole take on it.
Yeah,
Trade school though for sure. That should be an option. Any nigga coming out of high school should look into, especially the shit that's gonna hands-on jobs. You could get bread,
and you're not
get
trying
paid.
to do school for another 4 months. It's just,
Dead
I mean,
ass.
4 years.
4 years.
You can do it
Real
for another
spill.
4 8 months.
You go to trade school for 9 months, right?
Yeah, depending on the course.
Depending on the course, and then
But
you get
even
your certificate and you could start working.
and even when you end, they put you on a job too. Like when you a
Same.
couple months in, like, feel what I'm saying? Like
That's
that's
the
not.
benefits of trade school.
Hmm.
But you know,
Especially like if you're up to age 19 to
21, 23,
yeah
24.
20 20 23. You right? Cause 24 you in your mids. After 25, you just gonna start hitting big bro and
Uncle status.
word like
Nah.
word up. You can't 20 yo 20 and 25.
Nah, it's never too late to achieve anything. It's never too late to do
But
things
go
you
your
want to do.
hardest. I'm saying
But
go your
while you
hardest.
young, it's the best time. When you in your 18s, 19, 20s, 21,
Right.
22, that's like those time frame when normal niggas would go to college for those 4 years to 22, 23. That should be the time you grinding hard, nigga. You
Some
going
niggas
hard.
take a break and bullshit on it though.
Some niggas take a break and, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with taking breaks.
At all, but it's to a point where you get too comfortable in the break.
Facts, and then you don't really want to get back
Wanna
to
do
doing what you're
shit. That
supposed
that
to
goes
do.
back to that lazy shit you and Yemi and AJ was talking about. You know what I
Facts,
mean? Like
facts. You get lazy in the process because you just like you get. It's like the comfort you get out of it is like, yeah, I don't need to stay on top of my shit with schoolwork or anything, so I could just chill and relax now. And then boom, you get too used to it. You don't want to go back to that, and it's like you're gonna be like, fuck school,
now
or
you
fuck.
now you get stuck in dead end jobs when you could have just you know what fuck it.
You could have stuck through it.
Yeah, and look at your options while you're in high school. This talking to the younger generation.
That's a fact.
Cause the older generation they be giving the wrong shit, man. Like y'all niggas still on that. But yeah, the younger generation like yo, if you don't want to go to college, bro, go to a trade school. Couple more months.
But don't be like another thing I say and an advice that I learned. Don't be like, you know what, I don't want to go to school at all. I would say this as a black, Hispanic, Asian, whatever you from, background culturally, as somebody in this country in America. I'm gonna speak specifically for my black people, black men in America. Somebody had told me this. As a black man in America, all odds are stacked against you already. It's always good to have a degree in America. There's gonna be rooms you're gonna get to walk into because you have a degree or master degrees or bachelors, whatever degree you have. Specifically, bachelors and masters. There's gonna be a specific room you're gonna be able to walk into because you have that. Compared to you not having no degree at all, you're not gonna be able to walk into certain rooms. But then again, if you go the other route by chasing your dreams, you're gonna walk into any room because guess what? You don't need that fucking degree. So it really works hand in hand. It depends. But I would say as a black man with every odds that stack against you. You in the trenches. You trying to get up out the trenches. Go to school. Take the school route. That's
Do
my best
both.
advice. Do both. Facts.
There
But
ain't never too much you could do.
shoot for the star, nigga.
Word on.
That ass. That be it for real.
Word on. Shit, if you feel like it's too much, it ain't too much.
It's
Keep
never gonna
going.
be too much.
You're not doing it for no reason. You feel me? And you it's for your future, yo.
It's for you. Nah, that ass heavy on this for your future. You gotta realize, right? A lot of niggas gotta realize. Would you sit there and knowing that you could change your life and for the generation after you, or would you rather sit there and be like, you know what, I want to be lazy and just relax and chill? Like it's a choice. You feel me? Cause what you want to look back and be like, you like 67 and looking back like, damn, look at my kids. They just doing nonsense.
They doing the same shit you was
They
doing.
doing the same shit you was on, and then it passed down generation.
Cause
Right.
You ain't.
You ain't choose to go the
you
better
ain't choose
path
the
and
right-
create. No, you ain't choose to create the path for yourself. You could have. It's a choice. You decided to fuck around early on, compared to you chose the path. You did what you had to do. You made it. Now your kids is set. Your kids' kids is set.
Now they don't gotta start off where you started off.
All they got to do is pick up from where you left it off at.
Exactly. And
That's what you should aim for.
that's why you gotta always choose to elevate yourself. Cause at the end of the day, from where you got yourself elevated from, your offspring, your kids gonna
pick up
elevate
from
from
there.
there too, and then they
No
gonna
spill.
continue going up generation by generation.
It's a fact. Look, bro, look at this big company. Look, all right, let's use. I like to use the banks, Chase,
Yeah.
Apple, J.P. Morgan. Look at this niggas, right? Bro, their whole generation, kids is set for however the fuck long they gonna have the generation. Why?
Hell yeah.
The nigga that started the company, he set the shit up to the point where the whole world is using the service. So it's like the family is always gonna be set for life. That's the way you gotta look at it too.
Hell yeah. I got the same example like that, but I use food. I use like the Quaker oatmeal. The Quaker oatmeal. That old dude on that, that's generational.
That's generational for life.
Get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody ever gonna stop eating oatmeal. It don't matter if somebody don't like it. Or if the next person that
there's
do
more
like
people that's gonna like it more than people that don't like it, and it's the facts of it.
Get what I'm saying? Real talk. And all that shit like.
You gotta tell yourself, yo, I'm working hard. Not only because I want to make it, but I want to have a mini-me kids. I want to have my kids on my own that they ask me, yo, pops, I need this and that. Done. I need that. I want to do this. I want to go to this school. I want to learn this.
And then,
Situated.
and then, boom, that goes into the once you have that kind of wealth and all that, bro.
Don't spoon feed your kids.
And those go back, and that go back to also the example that you use on stepping into rooms that other people couldn't. Now you stepping into rooms to be more specific, business corp rooms.
Facts.
You talking this? People want to buy your stuff for millions, billions of dollars.
That's a fact. Create a company, sell it, and cash out heavily. Nah, real spill.
That's exactly what
That's
a lot of
another
people
thing.
do. Come on now.
Gotta realize this word is, especially not only this country, the whole world runs on business, bro. Business gonna sell. Business gonna make you money. I hate to say this, but as a nigga that I am right now, bro, I know for a fact my 9-to-5 job will never. That shit would never set me up for life. Whatever 9-to-5 job I'm gonna work, it doesn't matter for how long I work that job. It will never set me up for life. Why? It's just not. It's not gonna be enough. Well, I gotta know that I gotta get into the outside world and do other shit to create an income line for myself that's gonna help me support me. I know this.
That's why, with my job, and that's why when I tell the guys like, yo, go get the certain things that you need for it, because okay, me working, so a lot of people say it's a dead end job, but the way I look at it is, it's only a dead end if you just choose to
if
be.
you choose to exactly.
If you just choose to have that one thing that you need, because there's multiple things.
Finish the whole shit.
How you go, bro?
I feel like everything is all about choices. Yes, there might be limitations sets on certain shit we do with jobs, but you could either be the nigga that, you know what, I'm gonna take all the money I make from my job, invest it into some other shit.
That, as well as if you love your job and you really like being not even a regular dude, but you can become a manager in that company.
I'm saying,
or
like, you could work your way to the level where you become
Exactly.
make something out of nothing from what you do.
You always put yourself on a mission. You always want to be the one best in what you do.
Facts.
Like in school, you want to be the best writer. You want to
The
If you
best
want,
ball player,
yeah, the
whatever it
best
is.
ball player, the best anything. The smartest kid in the math class. You get what I'm saying? Like
Word.
the one that's everybody stealing the answers from.
Nah, that's a
Word.
fact. And this goes back to you not limiting yourself.
Hell
Always think
yeah.
outside the box.
Yeah.
Like, don't ever throw yourself in this little box and be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm black. They're not gonna accept me.
Yeah.
They're not gonna look my way. They're not gonna care about what I do. Gang, trust me. It don't matter what you are, where you from, what you do, my nigga. Limitations is what is gonna kill you, bro. If you ever limit yourself. Always
Don't
think bigger, bro.
don't worry about somebody being racist. Not even racist, but not if they not liking you and, bruh, that's small. You are like that's not the big deal.
Always
So
think
what?
big, bro.
So what if they don't like you?
Not that ass.
So what if they want to speak on? There's other people that do like you. So what if those stay away from them?
Just because you have one bad experience with one, that doesn't give you the opportunity to say, you know what? Yeah, everybody hates me.
Where you
They don't
stay away
like
from
me.
that specific person that just don't like you.
You're gonna meet much more people in life, bro.
Word.
Respect. That's how the game goes, man.
Like what you don't. That's how you get away from the negativity. Get away. Like you don't need that in your life. I'm gonna just stay away from you. We just gonna leave it there. You don't like me? Alright, cool.
Alright, cool, man. It's okay.
It's alright. All love. Save them later. Word safety. Never see them again.
Respect.
Word.
Also, another thing I want to talk about, bro. Niggas gotta know who to have around them. You gotta like. I know we always talk about this, knowing the right mind of people to keep around you to help you in your predicament, cause you gotta know where you're going with this shit in life. You gotta know you gotta ask yourself the question of what's the end goal? Where are you going with what you're doing? Where do you see yourself?
You gotta cut off the niggas that's just not doing nothing for themselves. Simple.
Not the niggas that's not doing nothing for you. The niggas that's not doing something for themselves.
Yeah,
Because
for
they be the
themselves.
niggas that's gonna leech off you.
Yeah.
They gonna be the niggas that's gonna come around and be like, you know, again, he's providing, he's doing this for me because that's my homie. But they're gonna constantly keep coming back and asking.
Fuck.
Not trying to create a home, not trying to make their own pot for themselves to cook their own food.
Bro.
Niggas trying to eat off your own plate.
Unlock consciousness. Think for yourself. You alright? If you don't want to fuck with the person, you don't gotta fuck with the person. So what if they feel the way they don't?
Facts.
Simple.
Respect.
Like a lot of people get stuck on all. You know, like bro, fuck.
Niggas be using the idea of, oh, that's my bro, I gotta.
Or like, yeah, we got like hella time. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I'm trying to put you on, son, and come on, bro, we gotta be on the same page.
That ass.
But we was on the same page when niggas wasn't doing shit.
If you like that,
and we was talking about it, and now we trying to bust a move. You still not trying
like,
to.
nah.
So you was bullshitting.
Whole time. That's how it be though, for real.
Alright, bro. Like we created this plan, and you knew it was gonna work, and you still not doing it.
Facts.
This plan is gonna work. What are we doing? It's like fuck.
It's cause niggas be small minded.
No, you not just niggas be lazy. Niggas don't be.
Mm-hmm.
They be playing games, cause they not going through the same shit you going through. Their situation at home could be way different from yours.
True.
Feel what I'm saying? They could be comfortable where they at.
Facts.
But you can't be. Or you won't be. Or you not. You're not comfortable when they are.
And to add on to that, it's okay in life sometimes, because you know what, you're gonna outgrow people. You might tell a nigga a plan, and you might think the nigga's on the same conscious level as you about what y'all talked about, and then when it's time to do it, they're not ready, but you ready. You just gotta know, you know what, I gotta leave you behind and do what I gotta do for me.
You don't need nobody to fulfill your life. If you made a plan with somebody and they not, don't be scared to take the first step.
That ass, don't be. You just gotta do it. Always gotta do it on yourself.
And don't let them, like, word. And people gotta learn from themselves too. Because if you took that first step, right, and they didn't, now they waiting for you you already at the end and they trying to come around and, no, fuck that. Now it's your turn. You gotta do it yourself. Just like how I figured it out myself, now it's your turn because you ain't wanna figure it out with me. Simple. Think for yourself. Feel me?
Nah, real.
Word up. When you get to that level in your life, you start to know who's good, who's not good.
Respect.
Your eyes open, your consciousness widens. You learn in life and not just doing dumb shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Word. Think for yourself.
But I ain't gonna lie though. It's 3 hours, 56 minutes. You go ahead and show me some motivation and shit. I know we just motivated this shit. I'm gonna post this, but let's just do like a closing part. Everybody go about our day and shit. I'm gonna let you go first. What you got for the people? Give us a motivation. You know, get into the thing.
I don't even know.
Some shit to motivate anybody right now.
Sure. Damn, boy. What I said. Damn. What I first said, I'm gonna repeat it.
Yeah.
Unlock consciousness. Feel me? Be self-aware. Know the do's and the don'ts.
Facts.
No. Cause at the end of the day, it's your life, your future. If you doing what you doing now, and you know it's not good for you, imagine where you gonna be in the future. Feel what I'm saying? It's okay to leave memories behind. It's okay to leave people behind. You feel me? But life is nothing but memories. And you gotta always make new ones. So you could tell your story. Word.
And I have this written out in my notes from last year. And I feel like something I gotta share to y'all niggas so y'all can hear this. It goes like this. Sometimes in life, you gotta sit down till you come up. You have to grind first, bro. And you must know. In the process, you're gonna lose a lot. But the end goal of it is always gonna be worthy. And all the sacrifices you made is always gonna be worth it. This I wrote down last year, November 22nd, 2024. I wrote this for myself when I was feeling down. When I was feeling like everything I was grinding towards was for nothing. Back when I ain't had none of this. I ain't had this PC. I ain't had the setup. I was envisioning it like how I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do it. But I was on a fucking Chromebook laptop. Not even a MacBook, nigga. A Chromebook.
You don't got no videos
slow.
It, bro.
Man, I think I do. I got some in my Instagram shit. Like, real shit. Like, I wrote that to myself. What, November 22nd of 2024. Right? But look at me now. Look where you at. It's all about the sacrifice, my nigga. Bro. 9 times out of 10, bro, you're gonna go through a lot of shit. But you gotta know that, you know what? I know the finish line is gonna be worth it. So you know what? I'm gonna stick my head through it. Stay focused to your vision. Envision what you want to accomplish and stick with it. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on yourself. Yes, you might not be here, but progress isn't about being here. Progress is about flowing at your own pace each and every day and doing what you're doing and accomplishing it. That's what progress is. Being able to get up and say, you know what, today I did some shit. I'm happy about it. I accomplished something productive today. That's what that matters. Because guess what? You wake up tomorrow, you keep the flow going. Niggas think progress is about all just being up here all the time. I gotta be number one, I gotta win it. No. Relax where you at and flow, bro. Just vibe, twin. That's all I got for y'all niggas. That being said though, chat. I know nobody in here, but I'm gonna post this up. See y'all niggas in the next stream.